as the Olympics approach, I'd like to say something about Olympic sex. I'm sure that many people, when you hear the word Tantra, still think about the purported exploits of Sting and Trudy and their sex marathons, which they have at different times perhaps agreed with or denied. But Tantra can be a way to very long, prolonged and very beautiful lovemaking experiences. And the key here is it's not about the length of the lovemaking, it's about the quality. And what makes it possible to make love for a very long time on many levels is a quality of sensitivity. So it's perhaps less likely that a couple will make love for hours on end in a very vigorous fashion. But if you approach lovemaking from the perspective of softness and sensitivity and feeling, you'll find that you can both relax more and more deeply into the experience, which will become actually perhaps more alive with less happening and will naturally last for longer. And in that lasting for longer, there'll be different waves of experience that you'll be able to ride. So one way to begin is that you can caress each other very, very finely. You can caress each other very, very finely over the whole body with a touch that's as delicate as a feather. So very slow, continuous, very fine, very present, just barely touching the skin. And this very, very simple touch awakens sensitivity, it awakens aliveness in the skin. If you both offer this to each other, when it comes to lovemaking, you'll already find that your skin and your hearts and your minds are awakened. And if you approach lovemaking very gently, so that you're not racing towards orgasm, and in fact you don't even think to go close to that place where orgasm would be inevitable. If you just stay in a kind of gentler zone where there's pleasure, but it's not overwhelming, and you relax deeply into the lovemaking, and you also practice eye gazing, just receiving each other with your eyes, you'll find that the sexual energy almost takes over by itself. You don't need to do anything or make it happen. There'll be moments when you both feel very alive and aroused, and other moments when it's much softer and you're just there tenderly together, hanging out, waiting for the next wave. So I wish you well in discovering your own Olympic sexual experience, not in order to get a medal, but to enjoy the experience in and of itself.